Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Normal Guy of the North, and today we're going to do something, well, a little different. We talk a lot about broken mechanics, power creep, demonetization, and yeah, all those are real issues. But despite the salt, we're still here, we still log in, and we still play. Because we still care. At least I think so. So in today's video, I want to flip the script a bit and shine on spotlighting on the good. Let's count down the top 5 things that make World of Warships great, the 2025 edition. We're going to count down from number 5 all to number 1. And trust me, that number 1 spot will hit you right in the navel, nerds. And stick around after the countdown for a bonus reason. That's become a holiday tradition. So let's dive in. Coming in number 5, tactical depth and sweet, sweet thrill of brawling. World of Warships may look like a casual shooter from the outside, but once you're in, you realize this game is pure tactical chess. Your positioning matters much more than your gun caliber. Situation awareness is your lifeline. And knowledge of ships' roles, concealment ranges, reload times, radar zone separates the potatoes from the pros. You're not just clicking and shooting, you're managing an entire ship, angling to bounce shells, using islands for cover, timing consumables like radar, sonar, heals, and DCP, and with the addition of subs and spotting planes and high rate carriers in 2025, every battle now seems more, well, three-dimensional. But it's not all finesse. Let's talk about my favorite, brawling. There's nothing, and I mean nothing, like close quarters slugfest in a German battleship. You push around a flank, your secondaries are blazing, you're under 7 kilometers, and the constant of armor, nerves, and sheer willpower. Ships like the GK, the Poison, and even newer monsters like the Harford and the Trump can turn a match into a bar fight. It's explosive, messy, and my god, it's thrilling. And when you win, you feel like a war god. This game rewards both brains and bravery, and balance keeps it from getting boring. Number 4, the incredible diversity of ships lines and national flavors. World of Warships doesn't just give you different ships, it gives you different philosophies of naval warfare. Want to play stealthy and surgical? Hey, go Japanese destroyers, known for their long-range torpedoes and terrifying alpha damage. Prefer a glass cannon? You know, it's going to be French cruisers. Deliver speed, but they do deliver firepower and crumble under return fire. Looking forward to brawling in a tank? Well, it's a German battleship. Guten Tag. Feeling tactical and sneaky? Well, try British light cruisers with their smoke, sonar, and AP spamming style. And if you want to punch hard and shoot fast, Soviet heavy cruisers and battleships deliver sledgehammer brutality that are designed for a slugfest. But wait, let's not ignore the new blood. In 2025, we've seen unique lines emerge. The Pan-American battleships function as support ships with repair party roars and cool-down base gimmicks. Commonwealth destroyers that straddle the line between British and American designs. And of course, let's hear it for the Canadian destroyers. Look, I'm Canadian, so maybe I'm biased. And of course, let's hear it for the Canadian destroyers. Look, I'm Canadian, so I may be biased. Well, okay, I am biased. But so are they. These ships came with excellent concealment, solid hydro, fast firing guns, and the agility lets you dance around the battlefield like a snow leopard on Red Bull. Like that. There's even something poetic about sinking someone with a ship name Haida or Huron while sipping your Tim Hortons steep tea and apologizing for the kill. That's so Canuck of us. The ship's variety in this game isn't just cosmetics, it's foundational. Every line brings a new way to play, and that keeps that World of Warship endlessly fresh. Number 3, dynamic and evolving game modes that breathe life into every update. Back in the day, like when I started, you had randoms, you had ranked, you had co-op, you had clan battles, but that was pretty much it. But in 2025, the game mode lineup is way more diverse, and honestly, it's more exciting. Here's what we've got now. Tier 10 operations with voice acting, mission phases, multiple objectives, and a PvE playground with challenge and strategy. Airship escort, with our 2 teams pushing floating objects across the map, creating a dynamic shifting front line with great lineups. Convoy mode, forcing aggressive defense or sneaky disruption in a PvP with purpose. Perilous Route, we're all playing, we love it. It's a new PvE mode with a damage command ship that stops repairs mid-mission. You defend it through multi-phases and even fight off the final wave with its help. Make no mistake, the Admiral is piloting that ship, the Duncan, is a drunken jingles, I guarantee it. Unbreakable line, which drops into high-stake territorial control battles with AI players and overlap. These modes shake up the formula. They bring back players who may have been burnt out from randoms, and they teach tactical awareness in a different, less punishing environment. Honestly, some of the best battles I've had in recent months weren't in randos. They were in PvE events that gave me a fresh puzzle to solve. Coming in number 2, the satisfaction of skillful play and the strength of game's competitive community. If I'm being honest, bear with me when I break this out for most of the people. World of Warship rewards. It does reward players who take the time to learn its mechanics, whether it's landing a clutch torpedo hit from stealth, perfectly angling a battleship to bounce incoming salvos, or timing a radar pulse that turns the tide of a flank. When you make the right move, it feels amazing. The game offers that sweet earned dopamine hit that only comes from outplaying your opponent. But beyond individual moments of brilliance, there's also the bigger picture. Ranked battles, team competitions, even clan wars create a space where players can sharpen their skills, rise through the ranks, and test themselves against, well, the best of the best. And in 2025, the community is more alive than ever. Whether you're sharing replays, crafting builds, or just chatting in Discord, the social side of World of Warships adds depth and keeps you coming back. And finally, at number 1, and the undisputed king, my favorite, and you've heard me say this tons of times in videos, the immersive cinematic quality of World of Warships visuals and sounds. Wargaming may drop the ball on balance or pricing, but their art and audio teams are world class. Every ship is beautifully modeled, from Tier 1 trainers to Tier 10 super weapons. The reflections on the hull, the rippling ocean, the muzzle flashes from the main batteries, it all looks and feels authentic. For some of us like myself who have been beside the US Missouri firing our big guns, that's what it sounds like. Zoom in on your cruiser mid-battle and you'll see the deck shudder when your guns fire. Pan around your destroyer and watch your torpedo tubes being reloaded in real time. It's naval history brought to life in a way few games have ever managed to deliver. And there is the sound, that deep boom when your main guns fire, the splash of incoming salvos, that eerie ping of sonar, the metal crackling when you eat a citadel. It's not just immersive, it's emotional, especially the citadel part. Wargaming has built a game that looks and sounds like you're actually commanding a warship, not playing a cartoon. The level of immersion is why even frustrated players come back just for one more match. And before we wrap it up, here's a bonus reason that keeps us logging in every December: Santa crates and holiday events. Let's be real, no one does digital stocking stuffers quite like Wargaming. The Santa crates are the loot box gold standard. Whether you're getting steel, coal, doubloons, rare ships, or even the unicorn ship you've wanted for years, opening these crates feel magical. Heck, let's face it, I got the Schlieffen for free this year. It was great. And it's not just about the RNG. The holiday events bring festive ports, cozy music, actually decorated Christmas trees this year, snow-covered maps, and some of the most generous missions all year long. It's the time of year when even the most jaded player comes back just to see what's under the virtual Christmas tree. Santa equals dopamine, and it's science. So there it is, the top 5 things that make World of Warships great in 2025, plus a festive bonus. Despite all its issues, this game still delivers amazing moments, from tactical brains to sheer explosive joy. And for all our salt and sarcasm, we keep coming back. Now it's your turn. What keeps you playing World of Warships? Let me know in the comments. Let's celebrate the good side of the game we all love. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe for more deep dives, honest reviews, and the occasional broadside of brutal truth. But as always, take care, stay safe, wish you all the best. Bye for now.